How you doing today? This is Jesse with the Gut Grove, and I've been waiting so long to make this video for you. I'm so excited to make this video because we have been working on the project for a little while now, and it's finally done. It's finally ready to be shown to the world. And I just want to take this moment, this video, kind of walk you through it. And so without any more waiting, let's dive right on in. So this right here is our PawPoop Analyzer. And simply put, it allows you to analyze your dog's poop and check the health of the poop. Now, why is that important? That poop actually can tell you a lot about your dog's health. It can tell you if your dog is dehydrated. It can tell you if the dog's diet is working for him or not. It can tell you if the dog needs more exercise, if it has worms, so many different things that poop can actually tell you about your dog's health. But a lot of times people kind of, overlook it. They don't really check it as much. So we wanted to create a analyzer that allows you not only to check it, but keep up with your dog's health as well. So when you come to our page, PawPoopAnalyzer.com, you can actually click on Analyze Now. When you click on it, you come in. And so pretty much what you would do is, as you're walking your dog, once your dog does his business, you take a picture, you come to choose, file, you upload the picture of it, you hit start. It takes anywhere between 5 to 10 seconds to analyze it. Once it's done, it'll give you a score, and it give you a rating tier as we put it. And the 4 tiers is healthy, monitor, which monitor just pretty much mean, hey, it's not bad at all. Just make sure you keep a lookout. We have concerning, which is, it's not the worst thing, but you might want to start making some changes. And then we have emergency. Under here, it gives you more details, and it also give you recommendations as well, which is very important, especially if it's your first time owning a dog or something of that nature, right? It gives you recommendations that you can follow to help make those improvements. Here we got share report. You can save it as a PDF for later on, and you can also do a new scan as well. Let's say that you have a score that is concerning or that is an emergency, right? So part of our tool, you can actually come up here to support. You can actually come in and type in a zip code close to where you are. It will pull up different places that you can take your dog, right? So different animal hospitals, veterinarians, different things that's closer to that zip code that you put in right here in the app. And of course, it gives you directions and different things of that nature, right? So this tool that anybody can use is 100% free, right? 100% free. If you create an account with us, it actually has more features that can bring you a lot of value as well. So let's dive on into that. So we're going into the back end. We go to the dashboard. Now, here on the dashboard, you see different things. So the total screenings, you can see how many times you actually use the analyzer. It can be 1, it can be 1,000, it just shows you that. It shows you how many healthy results you have scanned. It shows you other monitors. So, monitor concerning, it shows you how many of those you have. And you can also create a profile for your dog. Now, before we get into the profile, one of the reasons that this is so important is because it gives you a quick overview of your dog's health. So if you got a lot of monitoring or concerning and you don't have a lot of healthy, well, that's something to be aware of. If you have a lot of healthy, that tells you, hey, the diet you're doing is great, the exercising and all these different things that you're doing, keep doing it, right? Because it's clearly working, right? Now, under My Dogs, you can actually create a profile for your dog. So the reason that this is so important is because let's say that you have multiple dogs. Let's say you have 4 or 5 dogs. You can create a profile for each dog and keep track of their health individually, right? So that way you're not getting confused or you're not mixing poop with different dogs. Also, another benefit of this as well is it has different information about your dog. And the reason that I like that so much is because, let's say, once again, you're a dog owner and you are going out of town somewhere, or you have a dog sitter. This right here, your dog sitter can actually create an account for themselves, or they can use your account. And it has different information on here that might be useful. So, what type of food that dog requires. The sitter can scan for themselves as well, so they can keep track of the dog's health while you're gone. You can come in and edit the profile, so you can see like, hey, my dog like wet food or home cooked, whatever it may be. You have that information right there for you. That's another reason why I like that tool as well. So let's kind of go back to here. On this page, you also can go to the view history. The reason that I like this so much is because, as you see here, it will have the dog's name, right? So once again, you won't get the dogs confused with each other. It'll have the history of it. And this is the part that I really like too. Let's say that you are consistently checking your dog's poop, right? You taking pictures, you're scanning, everything like that. But for me, I know I wouldn't want a whole bunch of pictures of dog poop in my phone, right? Or on my computer, just me personally. So I like the fact that you can come here, pull up the dog's picture. And so if, let's say you go to a veterinarian and you're trying to describe the way your dog poop was a month or two ago, right? You can actually pull up a picture and show the veterinarian. So I like that feature, right? So you can store that here and not in your phone or in anything that's, computer or anything like that. You also have the date as well. You can actually see the progression as you are going on. So as you're changing the diet, you can actually see if the dog is getting healthier, getting better, because you're able to track it. You're actually able to track it from the date that you started to now, which I think is a great tool to have, especially if you're changing the diet or doing something different, right? So let me go back here. Under here, you got the recent. So, right here, you got a real quick view. Let's say you have multiple dogs. You have a real quick view of what's happening that you can, kind of keep track of. So this is some of the main features that I kind of wanted to go over with our new tool here. It is something that I believe would bring a lot of value, but we also look for feedback. So if you are using the tool and you have some feedback or different things you would like to add to it, we're all ears. We want to hear. We want this tool to be extremely valuable to you and your dog's life. That's why we made the tool 100% free, because we want everybody to use it. No restrictions, no anything. Like I said, so there's use it as much as you can. Share it with somebody else that have a dog or different dogs that that can bring value to them as well. So that's pretty much for the analyzer. Like I said, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us. If you have any feedback that you would like for us to hear, please share it. Please share it. We want to make it better. Thank you. I appreciate it. You have a good day.